Hello everyone, I'm AndyDavo, and I don't normally do one of these videos, but it's a little bit different today. I'm going to be promoting the tabletop tournament that I'm running, along with an awful lot of people helping me. And it is going to be in Sheffield in the UK on the 13th and 14th of September 2025. We've renamed the Devotational, and it is now the Blood Bowl Open. I'd like to invite all of you to come along. We've got space for up to 250 people, so it is pretty huge. So far, we've got about 100 people signed up, so still got plenty of space to go at, but it is already shaping up to be a pretty massive tabletop tournament. On this page here, we've got the sign-up sheet, which, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll link this form in the comment section, so you'll be able to sign up. But what I want to draw your attention to is the comment about here about expanding the community. Broadly, what I'm trying to get at here is if you have never stepped into the world of tabletop Blood Bowl, but would like to maybe come along and have a look, which is free, or if you would like to come along and play for the very first time, then your ticket, if you want to come along for the first time, is half price, which means that it's £25. That will also get you signed up to the NAF for the first year. The NAF is the Nuffle American Football, which is American football, which is the player-run tournament scene, and you get your ranking points and you get to become part of a community. So it's 38,000 members now, I think, and growing. So it'd be great to have you as part of the team. For the weekend, you will also get fed hot food both days. So your £45, if you have been to tournaments before, will see you a goodie bag and to be fed, and you'll get 6 games of Blood Bowl. I'm also, because of the size of the event, able to offer a special offer, which is some additional swag, which we are still working out all the finer details on, but there will be a customized Blood Bowl pitch, which you can have your name in each end zone with your NAF number on it, so you know it's your pitch. And we will also be looking to get you a full set of dice, so that'll be 3 block dice, 2d6, a d8 and a d16. So if you've actually not played much before, then you can pick up all the stuff you need apart from a team for an additional £39 if you're attending the tournament, or it's going to be £45 if you're just watching this video somewhere else in the world or just not able to attend. I can get you all of that swag, and we can get it shipped out to you wherever you are in the world. So if you're watching this, you just fill in the click here for whichever you want to do, and that's available. Also, a bit special thanks to Cheeky Jimmy. He has been doing t-shirts for the last 3 tournaments, and he said again that this year he'll do another t-shirt. And if you would like a t-shirt, then you can click there on that link for a t-shirt. I believe that they are this year very high quality. The person that's made this rules pack has done the artwork for them, so they're not just standard t-shirts. I'll put a link in the Discord so you can see those, and I believe they are £35. But click there, you'll sign up, you can get a t-shirt. With respect to coming to the tournament, sometimes things change, you're not able to attend, then I will do a full refund up till June 2025. At that point, I need to start paying for stuff to secure things, so I can't do refunds after that point, but up until then, we can do so. If you can swap your ticket after June 25, that's fine. So we can always try and find someone that you can go instead of you. For a rules pack, we'll be using Tour Play, and that's where we'll be putting the tournament. That's where you'll be submitting your teams, so no emails this year. Awards wise, we will be having the overall winner, first place, second place, most casualties, most touchdowns, as it says there. For those of you who love Stunty, you can go and play in the Stunty Cup, and there will also be something for last place. Also do painting awards, so maybe you're not the greatest Blood Bowl player in the world, but you're pretty handy with a brush, then come along, because there's best team, best individual, best big guy, and as it says there, best accessory. That doesn't mean you can paint your friend. The Highlander rule is in effect, so if you've already won one thing there, you can't win more than one thing. The idea is that this is a community event, and I want to try and give away loads of prizes to loads of different people, rather than one person just coming along and sweeping off everything off the table. There will also be prizes and trophies and stuff. There'll be trophies for all those, which I am in the process of literally sorting out this evening. Team building, rule set. Rule sets have come into a sharp focus this year, as some of high-profile events have managed to create some very interesting rule sets. I myself have decided to craft one of my own, and this is the rule set that I'm going with. It is a 7-tier event. However, I think it's relatively simple to follow because it's basically a big table. You can look at your team and see what you get. The only thing that I think is worth maybe going through here is the skill points. All skills cost 1 skill point, whether they're secondary or not. You're just limited to how many secondaries you can take based on your tier. And skill stacking is also limited once you go down below tier 4, just to try and make everything as balanced and as fair as possible. Inducement options are broadly whether you can take either star players or bribes, and you can read through the full detail there. We think that the rules committee think that this is a pretty balanced rule set overall. Maybe we can tune it again for next year if there's something that stands out as being pretty powerful. Only other thing to note specifically is that we are trying to limit the kill stack side of things. So sneaky git, dirty player, and mighty blow, tackle. You can still take them; they're still fine. They just cost a little bit more because they are so powerful. We're just bringing that power level down and bringing it in line with maybe some of the other skill combos that are out there, like a wrestle strip ball or wrestle tackle. Try and get people to take other skill stacks. That gives you the inducements, and really the big standout here is that star players are allowed, apart from the mega stars. So we have decided to take the decision to ban mega stars because I feel as though that they are very, very strong and probably impact the game a little bit too much at low team value. If you've got any questions, then jump over to our Discord. The link is there. You'll find the link to this in the video section. Then you can find the link to Discord. I think it's probably in the same place. Schedule, I'll just show you how this plays out. I think there's 3 things I'm going to kind of point out here. One is that the Sunday schedule, if you are traveling, we've decided to pull the round start earlier on a Sunday than on a Saturday, so that if you're living a bit further away, you can actually try and get home to your family or whatever else you need, make your travel arrangements, and you can get home. That one is something that people have asked for. I'm going to point to etiquette and do something which I already do, which is just say, before you start the game, just agree what you're going to do if the dice aren't flat, or if something a little bit unusual happens. Try and iron those things out before the game starts so you don't have any awkward moments mid-game. In terms of people maybe not able to watch the stream, Dizzy Bess has very kindly said that she will stream a game from every single round, so you'll be able to see that on Dizzy's channel. We'll be linking that in the Discord, so if you're watching this and maybe get close to the event and go, what was the name of that channel again? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Just join our Discord and you'll be able to get a link to that at the start of each day. I think this one is just mostly for people going, but scoring and tiebreakers, 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. And the most important thing is send in your roster on time. It is now becoming a very common thing you see in rules tournaments, is get your roster in, because it really does help the organisers absolutely know what is going on. And then the final one is mostly about skill bands and miniatures and dice. So the skill bands, if you're not familiar with this and you are maybe a newer player, then we do have some standardization now that is taking place across pretty much all of Europe and America, which is that certain skills really do tend to represent certain colours represent certain skills. So red for mighty blow, white for wrestle, blue for block, green for guard, yellow for dodge. They are sort of standardized things that you will see across a lot of tabletop now. So if you're wanting to try and make your team as obvious as possible, following that sort of mantra would really help both yourself and probably your opponent. And on that point, miniatures and dice, I can read all that out to you, but broadly what I'm trying to get at is, if you're going to bring a team, could you please try and bring something that is, 1, clear and obvious, and 2, actually representative of the things that you are planning on playing with. So, if you're going to bring a Norse Berserker, try and make it look like a Norse Berserker first and foremost. If it doesn't, just drop me a mail with a picture and we'll go for it and we'll do a review there. So that's the tournament pack. Maybe I'll get to see you in Sheffield in September. And once again is the location, so it's held in Outpost Games. And we're hoping to try and get to maybe up to 200 people. If you are new and want to come to tournaments, this is hopefully the place for you. If you are knowing someone that's new and already do tabletops, you also get a discount of £5 off your ticket price if you bring someone who's never been to a tournament before. The idea here is that we are trying to promote Blood Bowl to the grassroots. So be nice to see you. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.